I have Ember, our foster. She's going to be getting e-collar conditioned today, and we're going to work on that. She is here for 3 weeks for our 3-week board and train to learn some much needed skills to be adoptable. She's a 1-year old-ish Shepherd Husky mix, and she's around 45 pounds. So far, she's not too fond of men or other dogs. She's tolerant with most women, shopping carts, strollers, wheelchairs, walkers. She tends to be good with those. Children in a very structured way. She seems to be okay with them. So here you have it. I know. Good absence. As always, we start off at 0. Yes, good girl. So I don't know if she felt that, but I'm going to reward it anyways. See? Let's try this now. Yes, you are very good, baby. Okay, we're going to try the same number again. That thing. Okay, we're going up. Not too sure about that one. I give her a snack, but she's not. I don't think it was, but I'm going to try it again. No, it wasn't. We're going up. We're going up again. Yes, good girl. So maybe. You're good. You're free. We're going to do the same number. I don't think so, but when in doubt. Free. No, I'm going to go up. It might be when we go back down when she feels it, but we're going to. Nothing, but she came to me, so she gets a snack anyways. You are free. Nothing. Yes, good girl. Yes, good girl. Okay, so. Yes, that's a good girl. That's a good girl. Excellent. So that was 12. We're going to go down now. I don't think she felt that, but I'm going to try again because we just went down. So it might be an in-between number. Yes, good girl. Okay. Excellent. 11. Very good. Okay, so we're going to stay at this level for a little bit. This way, Dad's a good girl. Have one more snack, crafty more. Just good girl. Okay, so that one was a little high, so we're gonna go down again. Oh, they're choking. They're choking. You're free. Yes, good girl. Okay, so still too high, we're gonna go down again. You're free. Yes, good girl. That's a good girl. Perfect. We like that. You're free. The head shaking will go lower. But I'm gonna pull her in. So we're going to probably have to keep it at we're at the next level, which is so let's go up. Okay, so she didn't act like she felt it, but I'm gonna pull her in and bring her anyways because she could also be confused. This is where it's really important that you keep double checking, because if they're confused and you go up and they feel it sometimes and they're having a physical reaction sometimes, it still might, like, just because it's inconsistent, they don't understand what's going on. So you have to give them the benefit of the doubt, and that's why I just lure her in, give her a snack anyways. When in doubt, treat out. It will lead to better communication overall. So let me get her back here without touching it. Hello. Thank you for joining us. Out. So again, I'm going to lure her in because she could be feeling it, just not having a reaction. I'm going to try to go back up, but use the, like a lower, not the momentum, not continuous momentum, to see if that will help with the ear shaking. Sometimes dogs just do that. It's okay. Eventually we are fine with them doing that as we raise the understanding from just the working level to the working level in distractions, and then going up to like level 1 correction, level 2 correction, and then obviously we don't care about level 4. That's don't die on me. So I'm gonna just barely tap it. Well, I think with momentum, you tap it, it's a split second. Where continuous, it's as many split seconds as you tap it. So let's see if momentum works. Good girl. Okay, definitely helpful. So that's why you want to read your dog in front of you. Don't assume that just because they're a certain breed, or you know they're difficult in other ways, that they're going to be the same with the e-collar. You want to make sure that you're working with them specifically on their needs. Now I might change this once she understands and go back to continuous, but for right now, this next, no, I'm gonna go. The thing is, you want to know that they feel it. You don't want it to be where you're thinking they feel it. You want to see it and then you go down. But there should still be some little tells, like maybe they turn towards you and be like, hey. Or maybe they lip lick, or maybe they look down, or on the side of where the e-collar is. We don't want it to be like full-on reactions where they like hard squint and like shake their heads, but we want to see something. Oh, the baby. You getting tired? You're not done yet. Come on. Yes, good girl. Okay, so there, her ear turned on the side where the e. Very good. I love that. So there you have it, folks, the conditioning of Ember. Granted, asterisk, this does not mean she's conditioned. This just means we've started the process. Conditioning takes several months. I say it's the first 6 weeks of like every week practicing, just to have her know that, okay, there's gonna be a little stim and then I get a snack, or I have to go get a snack. That's it at the working level. After that, then you start finding their working level in lots of places. Then you're going to hit a gray area where you're going to a little bit more distracting areas, but the working level for your dog is a little too high. They're starting to get a little bit corrected. That's where you kind of want to spend at least a month or two before you go into that gray area. So if say you accidentally one day you're somewhere where it's a little busy, or there's dogs out in the distance and your dog has like maybe a hard shake or a whimper or something that's a little more than the working level where you have no reaction, then you're like, okay, take note of what caused them to not work at the working level, because there's a difference for the working level and the level they react to or respond to, in the sense where, say in this context of being out in a field, her working level is 11, but say we brought my dog out and put him off to the distance, the level goes up, even though she was at the level, but because of the distraction, she needs it to be higher. However, there's a difference between it being slightly higher and her still responding with very little reaction, but doing the command, and needing it to be almost like a correction for them to do the command. For example, if my dog is trying to pee everywhere and you go into a store and your dog's trying to mark, and you click them at, say their normal pattern is around 10, and you click them at 10, they don't stop peeing or something. But if you click them at 15, they stop and they're like, ah, and it's a little extreme. That's where you know, okay, this is a gray area, because peeing, it's like if a dog has to go to the bathroom, their level will be higher. It's kind of like when we take our blood pressure. If we have to go to the bathroom, it's going to be higher than if we go first. So in that context, you want to be aware of what will make your dog's level raise, and you want to kind of know how far you can go where your dog will have a response that isn't a correction. You want to have several locations in different contexts of just the working level 1, before you start going out and really testing bigger distractions, because you want your dog to understand when they get corrected. We're not trying to automatically start correcting our dogs once we condition them. Conditioning takes time. You have to build up the levels of condition. So there you have it, folks. E-collar conditioning. Have a great day.